Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dan salam satu Malaysia. Yang amat berhormat Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia. Berhormat Datuk Seri Hishamuddin Tun Hussein On, Minister of Defence. As you know, in my previous life as Defence Minister, I was responsible for staging several Lima events, including the first ever Lima, way back in 1991, when facilities were woefully inadequate, but we still managed to cobble together a decent show. Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Zahid was by my side, giving me moral support, and now he is our Deputy Prime Minister. Many others have retired. Some are enjoying a new life, a better life, including Raja Jaafar, who was then Deputy Secretary General of Ministry of Defence and now the Crown Prince of the state of Perak. And one, in fact, has regressed since then. But we are very proud that Lima has grown by leaps and bounds and continues to be an effective gateway to one of the world's largest maritime and aerospace growth markets, and has become a mainstay of global events calendar. This 14th edition of the Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition has gathered more than 55% of the world's top 100 maritime and aerospace companies here today, with 520 companies from 35 countries present. I'm also proud that more than 300 defense and security delegations, 55 visiting warships and boats, 106 aircrafts, and 467 journalists from television stations, radio, national daily newspapers, and trade magazines from around the world have come to join us in Langkawi this year. By the week's end, we estimate that more than 40,000 trade visitors will have walked through the exhibition halls, and this is a testament to Lima's ability to generate business and public interest. In fact, this year's event offers even more value for participants as various government ministers and ministries have come together in support of this prestigious event. The involvement of the Ministry of International Trade and Industry through Matrade and MIDA, Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, the Ministry of Higher Education, and greater role played by the Ministry of Transport mean that this year features new and innovative programs. I wish to commend our Defence Minister, Datuk Seri Hishamuddin Tun Hussein, for his commitment to staging a successful event, and to the organizer in EN Project Sinan Berhad. I would also like to thank the Minister of Transport, Datuk Seri Liao Tiong Lai, for all his efforts to ensure participation from the commercial sector. And I would like also to express my gratitude to our armed forces, our security forces, the National Aerospace Industry Coordinating Office, and all the many ministries who have been involved for the collective contributions to the success of Lima 17. Ladies and gentlemen, defense and security are of paramount importance to any nation, as they are vital for maintaining territorial integrity and national sovereignty. given the traditional and non-traditional threats facing this region and beyond, defense expenditure is likely, therefore, to continue to rise. Defense industries have a significant role to play in ensuring that our armed forces are equipped properly. Further, the role of the defense industry is also changing dramatically as new and changing threats require further research and development, increasing the overall cost of pricing of defense products and services. We need to equip our fighting men with the capabilities required to face modern warfare, both symmetrical and asymmetrical, and Lima 17 brings together major aerospace and maritime firms from around the world to demonstrate their state-of-the-art static and aero displays and cutting-edge technologies. We take this seriously in Malaysia. We have allocated a total of 26 billion ringgit under the 11th Malaysia Plan to cover defense, public order, and enforcement. Our defense spending will continue to grow and to modernize and upgrade equipment that we have at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it was here in 2015 in Langkawi that the Malaysian Aerospace Industry Blueprint 2030 was launched, setting a new ambition for Malaysia to become the leading aerospace nation in Southeast Asia and to be an integral part of the global market. By 2030, the aerospace industry is targeted to generate an annual revenue of 55.2 billion ringgit and create more than 32,000 high-income jobs. The Ministry of International Trade and Industry, or MITI, was assigned as a leading ministry to oversee the overall development of the industry. In August 2015, MITI established the National Aerospace Industry Coordinating Office to coordinate implementation of the blueprint until the year 2030. Today, Malaysia is one of the critical suppliers to Airbus and Boeing, with Malaysia producing more than 55% of the composite wing parts for the A320 and Boeing 737. Last year, the total trade for aerospace products stood at 17.47 billion ringgit. Exports of Malaysia's aerospace products, primarily parts and components, recorded a significant increase of 32.6% from the previous year, amounting to 5.53 billion ringgit. In terms of revenue, the aerospace industry earned 12.7 billion ringgit in 2016 and employed more than 21,000 highly skilled workers. Growth in the sector is expected to continue as 9 additional aerospace projects with investment of 1.6 billion ringgit were approved in 2016, of which 57% were from foreign investors. The approved projects are expected to generate a total of 1,766 employment opportunities. Furthermore, during Lima 2015, the focus on ASEAN strengthened Lima's foundation as a successful business platform for the maritime and aerospace industries in one of the fastest growing economic groups in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the global shipbuilding, ship repair industry has been activities, including asset maintenance for the Malaysian Navy, the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, and Marine Police. For the commercial sector, future prospects are strong. We recently received a new accolade from BAV Consulting and Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. In their 2017 survey, they awarded Malaysia first place as the best country to invest in. Even in these rather unsettled times, Malaysia posted growth of 4.2% in 2016. A slightly higher figure is expected for this year and higher growth anticipated in 2018 and beyond. In fact, PricewaterhouseCoopers recently reported that Malaysia is expected to earn the 25th highest gross domestic product in the world by the year 2030. So I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Lima 17 for providing an opportunity for the aerospace and maritime industries to contribute to and participate in that growth. I look forward to working with everyone here, and now it gives me great pleasure to announce the 14th Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition officially open. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you Yang Abu Hormat, Datuk Seri Muhammad Najib bin Tun Haji Abdul Razak.